Hello, nerds. Welcome to the Geek Beast, part of the Geekish Network. This is your daily rundown of geek news from geeks just like you. If you're new to our show, we cover out everything in the news that deal with geeks, and we share our opinions with you. And today, I have two co-hosts with me. Say what's up to people, Randy.
What's up, GeekBeast?
Say what's up to people, Rakai.
Darth Vader, you're my only hope.
Darth Vader, you're my only hope. And I'm your host, Chuck.
What are we talking about tonight?
Okay, first news up. Xbox and Lucasfilms launched the Mandalorian themed gaming gear for season 3. So for those that haven't picked up their Xboxes yet because they're too busy trying to get a PS5, they can go out and buy season 3 themed Xbox gear, and they have fans can enter the sweepstakes for a limited edition Mandalorian inspired Xbox Series S and Series X bundle featuring a custom Grogu Xbox controller and a hoodie. Are y'all going to enter this contest?
No.
I think the ideal is dope. I do, but I'm just not going to be entering this contest.
Hold on, I'm gonna one up it. They have a human-sized Pram replica that comes with your hoodie, your controller, and your Xbox. They come with the little.
See the market for it. I see the market for it, and I think there are going to be a lot of people that are going to do this. I just don't think that I'm going to be one of them.
I'm going to do sweepstakes. It's free.
What's a Pram?
The Pram is the little cradle that Grogu rides around in.
Oh, it's called a Pram?
Pram. Yeah.
Okay.
You think the hovers?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a little hover around. Okay, it's half
a crib, the hover crib. They call it a Pram. It's a crib.
Yeah.
It's hover.
Oh, it's called a Pram. See, learn something every day. No, I will not be into this. I'm not an Xbox person, so
give it to one of the kids.
For what? I still got to buy games and stuff for it. No, sir, I'm out.
You just buy the gaming pass. It's $19.99. They get all the games in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Chuck really be trying to sell people this stuff.
I'm not selling anything.
Everybody in the house has a place.
It is a Pram. Y'all gonna pass up on the Pram. I just want it for the Pram.
So you're entering the sweepstakes?
Absolutely. If it's
ride around in the Pram, like you're gonna be that's your new whip.
They have massage cushions in it, cup holders, LED lights.
I mean, it could work in LA traffic. I get it. Okay.
I'm gonna be in my Pram. Y'all just some haters.
That's the new Tesla right there. It's just auto driving.
It's all electric. It's ready, dog. It's ready.
It's driven by the force. I get it. I get it.
You know, all these weird cloud formations got everybody thinking nope is real. So, I got my Pram. They're gonna think I'm one of the aliens with them. Like, yo, he rolling up in his Pram. He one of us.
That ain't nobody but old boy from what's the Minions, Gru. Ain't nobody but Gru.
Gru. Yeah. That's hilarious. The next thing
he wasn't even aware that the Mandalorian 3 dropped today. He said it wasn't. He didn't feel like it was promoted well enough.
Nah, because they fired the guy that was head of Disney Plus, so they probably still shuffling right now.
I mean, it did have a Super Bowl trailer, right? I mean, that's the biggest
trailer, and they're like, "That's it. That's all they had. They didn't have nothing else for it."
And they figure, you know what I'm saying? At this point, you know what I'm saying? They've done 2-3 trailers for it. They figure the fans, the people who know. They're gonna know. They're gonna be in nothing else. They'll work off of word of mouth.
You know what's really funny is that Disney doesn't post their viewer numbers of the show. They just say it's the most watched show on Disney Plus. What is that? That don't
matter if only 12 people watching Disney Plus.
Right, that's right. That part. So they might have said, "Hey, the squeeze is not worth the juice." The juice isn't worth the squeeze. I messed that all up.
I mean, we know what you mean. I get it. Like a lot of people might not be, you know what I'm saying, riding with Disney Plus these days. Like, you've already watched all the Disney shows you're gonna watch. But it is the Mandalorian still. So you know what I'm saying. People gonna pull up. I pulled up today. It just wasn't on Disney Plus.
Yeah, I know a lot of
Pull
people
up to all the original stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna pull up to anything that's the original stuff just to check it out.
I have a lot of friends that just backed out of Disney Plus because of the Mandalorian season 2. No, Boba Fett. They like, I'm done.
Boba Fett was not good. Oh God, it was not good. Nor was whatchamacallit, the Ewan
Obi-Wan.
McGregor one. Obi-Wan. Neither one of those were good.
Like you have to hit home runs every time, Disney. You have to.
No,
Like
but I think just the market as a whole, though. I mean, because look at Marvel has been hitting it out the park, and now they are, getting dingers and they are bunting. They are just it's bad.
That's the thing. Like Netflix has volume watch. Like it's show after show after show after show on Netflix. Disney Plus, you're buying it for specific shows, and if they don't hit it out the park, why am I paying $10 a month?
It's one show drop every 6 weeks.
Yeah, right. That's all you have. And if you're not doing that, and if you're not leveraging the success you've had the past decade, why am I buying this?
Yeah, because
the problem is it's too exclusive. You got 2-3 properties that are associated with Disney, your Disney's, your Pixar's and things like that. You got only a few, but where Netflix and some of the other ones are pulling in, Netflix pulls in hundreds of, there's so many Nollywood and Bollywood stuff on there, more stuff from Nigeria and in India.
Right. I can go weeks and never watch the same Netflix show. You know what I'm saying? That's not applicable to Disney Plus, right? Y'all drop
not only that, new shows. Not
that's what I'm saying. New shows. I'm not talking about old shit because I'm not watching Bambi
much on nostalgia.
Yeah, I'm not watching Bambi and Lion King. I'm talking about new shit, right? And you drop 2 shows every 6 months. They gotta be backers.
Every 6 weeks. They're like 6 weeks. So that's a long time. Where Netflix, you'll go in like, what's this? And you'll be pleasantly surprised. Right. Netflix understands surprise and delight. They definitely understand surprise and delight.
And that's the model for streaming.
They wanted to on Netflix. You could actually watch The Lion King and Bambi. That'll just be the Indian or Nigerian version of it, and ain't no telling what you watch.
Or the green version.
You come over here with the lion, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, right. And so it's like, so y'all gotta knock shows out the park.
And they have a lot of television on Netflix. Like you can literally watch now. You can watch Filipino TV shows. Like they're there. Yeah. And you're pleasantly surprised. Like you can get Spanish shows and be like, "Oh, this Spanish show, I'm bored. I got to watch."
The number of Korean shows is exploding on there.
Exploding.
But let's be real. Even
if you don't speak any of the language, Korean shows are fire.
They are. Some of the big titles, we didn't expect it to blow. Like Bridgerton. Nobody thought Bridgerton was gonna hit it out the park. I started watching. I was like, oh, episode 1, that ain't bad. Episode 2, it's all right. You know what I'm saying? Episode 3.
They knew it was gonna hit it out the park at Netflix.
Nah, man, I didn't. I was like, I don't want to see no. I don't want to see no 18th century shows.
They knew. That's why the second half of the season they gave you Netflix and chill with Bridgerton. It was all porn.
Yeah, I was like, man, this shit is. I was hooked. I was hooked after 3 episodes.
Good show.
Victorian.
They have a lot of shit like Narcos. They got Narcos Korea now. They got
Narcos a lot of Korea. They got Narcos Mexico and Colombia.
They got what's that show? Money Heist or whatever.
Money Heist.
Money. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, you can go on and on for Netflix, man. You can't do that with Disney Plus.
And then with
Disney Plus wants to
we're gonna move.
That's what's so confusing because they take a lot of Netflix is confusing. They take a lot of popular shows and cancel them.
Yeah, and HBO Max, every streaming service gets it wrong, but Netflix, where they don't rely on a catalog of already released stuff. They actually bring the new stuff that surprising to like I've never heard of this before. Let me watch it. Oh, this was good.
It blew up. Yeah.
And Disney gives us what we expect: Star Wars and Marvel, and we had to sit there and debate to ourselves: is it good or not, or am I just want more Marvel?
Yeah, do we like this?
Well, like yes.
Man.
I'm gonna talk about a brand that doesn't tarnish, it seems, and that is Pokemon. So February's Pokemon's Present came hard. This will probably make Carl very, very, very happy. Carl's note: as with Pokemon Go, Nintendo is very much oriented its marketing toward adult Pokemon fans. The Pokemon TCH Class Edition is a high-end, fancy, and adult collectible. So they have a lot of stuff. They're like, you know what? Pokemon's been around here about 30 years now. They're like, our fans are grown, and we need to take them for their money. And it was so on February 27th, yes, 2 days ago, also known as Pokemon Day 2023. It means that Pokemon Company put together a slew of announcements and just dropped them all at the same time. One of the announcements, Pokemon's World Championships. Yes, you guys, Pokemon World Championships are huge. It's dog fighting with electric animals. This Pokemon Trading Card Game Classic. That's a big one. I may buy in on this one, that they actually brought the classic trading card game back out. And they're like, hey, we can buy one big box set and it's a really sexy set. I may actually just buy it just to collect it. They got Netflix Pokemon Concierge, which is a stop motion animation. So they made a stop motion animation, which is crazy to me. You know? Then they had Pokemon Unite, which is joining Pokemon. They have Pokemon Zacian is joining Pokemon Unite. Fans may recall this Pokemon is a dog with a sword in its mouth. Also to celebrate dog fighting. See, y'all thought I was making this up. Also, to celebrate Pokemon Day, Pokemon Unite is distributing a specific item. Use the code Pokemon Day to unlock it.
You said dog fight. I was like, didn't Michael Vick get in trouble for that?
Yeah, Pokemon is different. They're different types of animals. You get birds, dogs, snakes.
Dog fight.
Michael Vick get in trouble for all of it. Michael Vick
the Pokemon Cafe remix. So Pokemon, if y'all didn't know, there are Pokemon cafes in Osaka, Japan, and Tokyo, all through Japan.
But Pokemon is the biggest brand in the world, right? It's something. Yeah, it's something.
Yes.
Yeah, Pokemon's brand is worth like hundreds of billions. It's huge. It's the biggest brand in the world.
I think
they
have the most recognizable characters in the world. So
I think I read something that had all the top brands, and Pokemon was number one.
Pikachu beat out.
That could have changed.
Who beat out Mickey?
What?
Yeah, it's bigger than Mickey.
I can see that. I can see that.
Big.
But the Mickey,
because a lot of countries in the world do not rock with Mickey and Disney like it. I could see that.
Yeah.
Everybody got their little pocket monsters.
Yeah. Then there's Pokemon Sleep, which is a sleep app that records your sleep. You put on your phone. And I think that targets kids because they have also that's probably targets adults. They also have Pokemon teeth brushing app that helps kids brush their teeth and want to brush their teeth.
Welcome.
Then they have Pokemon Scarlet and Violet updates. This is the open world Pokemon game. So they put updates for the updating Pokemon game. And then they're like, you know what? Without we giving updates, we got DLC to this shit, son. So the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet also have DLC. What do y'all think about this big Pokemon announcement? And did it shut down the internet? Did y'all hear about it in your news feeds?
I mean, did it shut down?
I'm in GeekBeast, so of course I heard about it, but and I'm looking here. The Pokemon brand is worth total revenue yearly is $70 billion. God.
Yeah.
It's number one. Yeah. Annual revenues. And when it's mobile games, box office. Yeah, 77 billion.
Whew.
Yeah.
All right. I see them.
Yeah, so Pokemon's huge, you guys. It's really
it is.
And the fact that it still resonates with little kids and their parents is crazy. Now we're in that loop now, like the same loop as Mario, right? Well, Mario doesn't even resonate with kids anymore. It's so weird. The number of kids that don't play Mario games. It's like, wow.
He's like a creepy Italian plumber with a porn stash and stuff and high-pitched voice and come on, Luigi.
Kids don't know that.
No plumbing job. Like
that. But is it the thing of like Mario being more popular with our generation and younger kids coming up? It's like, it's all right, Dad. It's all right, Mom.
But
You're like,
unlike
come on, son and daughter.
That's because the
Like,
Super Nintendo, when the Super Nintendo came up with Super Mario Brothers and all that, at the time it was revolutionary and it provided great gameplay. But with all the kids are looking at today, it's not the same trying to get them to get into Super Mario World and all these other things when there's so many other high-tech options out there.
they can shoot each other. Kids can shoot each other now.
When my kids got excited about Mario,
When
they dropped then they dropped some Mario stuff in Fortnite.
Yeah, I don't know. Did they? They may have. That's when they got excited.
Yeah, my kids, and they get excited adjacent on stuff. It was in Fortnite, like, ooh, I like that skin.
But don't
play
take
the actual game, son. No, no.
Don't the top grossing brands. Mario's not even in the top 15.
Yeah, but not taking anything away from Nintendo. Nintendo makes amazing games that are highly accessible and easy to understand.
Absolutely.
In gameplay, like they make Marvel game mechanics. Their game mechanic design is.
And when they do the Switch 2, the Switch 2 is gonna sell like hotcakes. It's gonna sell fast.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, it's almost like they're dialed into one demographic.
Is it adults? I know parents buy it for their kids, but do their kids play it? Like my niece has a Switch and she doesn't play it.
Oh, really?
I bought my daughter the Switch and she played it every now and again, but she doesn't really.
Yeah.
PlayStation is king in this house.
Yeah. So that's just the thing, So, but for Pokemon, it's different. Young kids are still into Pokemon, and their parents are into Pokemon. So it's like there's a transference there. There's a transference.
I said, I'm not recalling, but Defunct said Switch is already the third best-selling console of all time.
All time. I think it's PlayStation 2's number 2 or number 1 or something like that.
And that's impressive considering like all the consoles that have been released since just like we were kids, and they're number 3 of all time.
That's funny impressive. Though. I mean, it's like you don't even really see people with a Switch. Like it doesn't seem like Switch is out here doing it like that.
Somebody out there.
Switches were available. I mean, you know what I'm saying? People have been trying to get their hands on PS5s and the Xboxes for a couple years now. And you still can barely, get them like that. And Switch the whole time was available. I think what it has made Switch kind of uncool to the younger crowd is the fact that just like the Wii started out as a great novelty system that the whole family could get into. And now, you know what I'm saying, when you're old, your AARP uncles and aunties, they say, we have a Switch, but now we still playing our bowling and our tennis on the Switch. We got rid of our Wii, and now we're playing.
Yeah, right. When Nana start popping up with them, and you just like, oh god,
no.
Yeah, but that's it though, right? That is like Switch.
I think that's applicable.
Everybody I know that makes video games, majority of people, they have a Switch. Like like this industry known. It's a Nintendo system. It's a great system. We own a Switch. Mario is like the Funk said. Mario's like me. He's always around, but not really consistently front and center. Meanwhile, Pokemon is inescapable. It is. Like you look at where.
No, I think that's 100% facts. Like but you like who really talks with me? Like Mario's the same way. Yeah.
No, here's the thing about Pokemon too, right? Like I was never into Pokemon. Of course, the other stuff is after us. You know, or maybe it caught y'all right before y'all got out of high school. After, for me,
it was my brother.
I was never into Pokemon. Like Pokemon was the same thing to me as Garbage Pail Kids. Like, get out of here with that. But when my kids started to grow up, when they got into Pokemon Go, well, I got into it with them too. So, you know what I'm saying? So we could share that, the experience and, you know what I'm saying? We played and would run around and play Pokemon Go. But I just think it's interesting. The company that created Pokemon Go with, the Pokemon company, whatever, Niantic, they also did the Harry Potter game that was just like Pokemon Go. And now they got another one, I think NBA All World or something like that.
Yep.
They are killing it. So, I mean, like you said, Pokemon is inescapable. Like all roads lead back to Pikachu.
Well, the Hogwarts game failed. And
Did it?
The Pikmin game failed too.
No, I thought it was. You know, I mean, it was never as popular as Pokemon Go, but I thought it was still going. Like even when you sign into Hogwarts Legacy, they said if you are in that Harry Potter experience, like if you had whatever the game was, you know, you could sign in with your stuff on it. So
yeah, I signed in. It's with the Pottermore. Pottermore is live. Pottermore, the size your hat and all that, your house and all that for you. I do Potter, but Niantic separated their Harry Potter game from that, I think.
well, I think but I think the real thing about Harry Potter, the game started to fail a few years back when J.K. got into trouble. And, you know, I mean, even though she wasn't really associated with the game, it's just one of those things that was easy casualty. There's people like, okay, we'll go back to Pokemon.
Like the Niantic Harry Potter game shut down last year. What I remember, it was dead on arrival. They were like, it died on arrival. Nobody hopped in for the first month. They're like, this game is dead.
Oh wow.
Yeah. It had a lot of marketing push behind it, but nobody picked it up. People like, I'm sticking to my Pokemon. It's hard to beat.
Pokemon's a beast. Yeah, man. Pokemon is a beast.
Yeah. So Niantic has to find some legs and other stuff because Pokemon is what's giving them legs. And
well, it's 77 billion.
Our world seems to be cracking for people who like that. So
yeah. Humble Bundle. It has the latest bundle benefits, earthquake relief for Turkey and Syria. Humble Bundle has put together a game bundle that benefits relief efforts for Turkey and Syria after a devastating earthquake struck both countries last month. The proceeds from the game bundle will go to three nonprofits working to provide relief in the region, including Direct Relief, International Medical Corps, and Save the Children. The bundle includes 70 books and games valued at over $1,000, such as Gotham Knights, Ghost Runner, Pathfinder Kingmaker, Enhanced Plus Edition, Payday 2, and XCOM 2. I'm definitely going to buy it. You can donate a minimum of $30 to get the bundle. I think $30 for it. I think I can do that. I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we pay at least $30 to buy this bundle of games.
Bundle of games. Yep. And they come up on your computer.
And they say a percentage of that goes to charity.
Yes.
Do we know what percentage? Because
they have a slider. You can put where you want to put it.
Oh no! Okay. Like when it comes to big corporations and big companies like this, and they say stuff like that, and we're taking money for charity, I don't trust them. Like,
but for a Humble Bundle,
everybody but the charity.
This is what Humble Bundle does. So you have usually when they do relief efforts, because they did it for George Floyd and did all this, they're like, I'm giving you my game for free. Every dime that people purchase of this bundle, all the developers say it goes straight to the charity.
Oh, that's solid then. Okay.
Yeah, they're pretty good about it. They're really, really good about it.
The developers saying, I'm giving
there's some really good things in there too.
Yeah.
I'm looking at Saga, all volumes 1 through 10. Saga.
I mean, right. I know you don't get all that for $30, right?
Yeah.
No, you get it all for $30.
Yeah.
All this for 30.
Hold on. Let me grab my card right quick. What is
Humble Bundle? Like when they had the George Floyd bundle, they gave away 1,000 games.
Yeah, they're really, really good about what they do. Yeah.
So $30 gets you one game, or what's the bundle?
All the games. You get all the games. It's a bundle.
What?
You get this stuff, and you're not familiar with Humble Bundle? Oh, you missing out.
So it says pay at least $30 for these 72 items.
You get 72 items right now.
Pay at least $30 for all 72 games?
Yes.
72 items. So there's games, books,
comic books, Dungeons and Dragons. There's all kinds of stuff bundled in the bundle. They tell you everything that's in the bundle. So Humble Bundle has a bundle every month, and they give it away.
Is it digital stuff, or is it?
The PDFs are digital and the games are digital. The games come on Steam, so you can play on your PC, and sometimes they may have console codes, but mostly they're on PC.
Yeah, I'm for this.
They do it every month,
They
Rakai.
do it every month.
Every month they give it out. They give out stuff every month, Rakai.
And it's all
So
for
they
charity.
give it out every month, but it's not. But it's for charity every month.
They have multiple bundles. They have education bundles. They have like,
and apparently 100% of it goes to charity.
all of it goes to charity. Yeah. You learn something new every day. You learn something new every day.
Learn two things. We learn two things.
They're getting paid on clicks or something. Okay.
No, Humble Bundle, they're a nonprofit. This is what they do. It doesn't matter how they get paid. They ask the developers, do you want to put your developers say, hey, I want to put my game into the Syria and Turkey Relief Fund. And they're like, okay, we'll put your game in there. I got like 1,000 Humble Bundles. It's mostly my game library and my book library.
I've got like 4 Humble Bundles.
We're giving away 10,000 manga.
I love how Rakai look.
He's like, it's too good to be true. I'm like, no, it's.
No, I feel like y'all been holding out. I ain't know nothing about none of this.
We talked about it quite a bit, actually.
Oh yeah,
y'all
man.
probably know some other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Briefs is giving out free bags of money every month. You just got to put your name in the jar. Like,
do you know about Steam sales?
no.
Okay, Steam has.
I mean, I'm hip. I know about Steam, but I mean, I don't.
No. Steam,
I don't even game like that. So when I do, it's not on PC. I'm usually sitting around watching my son game on the PlayStation.
Okay. Well, Steam sales do things like this. Every Rockstar game ever made for $80.
Does it go to charity too, or they just put it out?
I don't care where it go. Every Rockstar game ever made
for like $80.
$80. I mean, I got most of them, but I ain't got all of them for $80. I think I paid $80 for the last one.
$115. They're like $115 to get every game we ever made in this whole entire.
Is that all the time, or is it just like you can find it
just during the Steam sale? Just during the Steam sale. It's a notoriously known thing. People go broke during Steam sales. I bought games multiple times in Steam sales because I'm like, oh, I don't have these 5 games. They're going to sell it for like $30. Let me pay $30 and I get these other 5 games.
You know what? I remember you talking about you was going to spend some money on Steam or something. And at the time, I didn't know who Steam was. I thought you was going to the sauna or something. I said, okay, well.
Oh, Lord.
Going to the salon. He going to make an appointment. He going to, okay.
You're like, watch out, talking about going to the sauna.
You learned something new.
Maybe he was exfoliating. You know what I'm saying? His skin be glistening. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
This is a great way.
I don't know his life.
They sell like computer programming books. They have them. They're all PDFs. You buy them. They'll be like, we're selling 300 books for like $30, $40. And it'd be like how to use Unreal Engine, how to use Unity, how to program C++, how to do PHP. They do all kinds of stuff.
I honestly believe you can never own enough books. I don't care what form they come in.
And the PDFs are good because then you can pass them around, right? You can put them onto a hard drive. You can pass them around. Every book reader reads PDFs just like normal books now. So you can pass them around. All your kids can have them on their mobile devices and stuff. And they can all learn how to be programmers. Be doing stuff about the jobs.
Yeah.
To train AI. It's going to take over the world.
I got chat AI, whatever, chat GPT to read them all to me.
Yeah, we didn't get far in the news feed because we're here dumbfounded. Like what?
I know everybody's watching. Everybody watching the show saw the little.
Right, it was.
We literally saw. We literally saw your brain.
We needed the special effects. I'm like, we
need to see the mushroom cloud. Boom.
Right.
I just feel like,
and it was so sincere and genuine, like he wasn't playing.
He was like,
I didn't know nothing about Humble Bundle. And I got to check out the Steam. Like,
Steam,
they
have like every quarter. But the big ones, the summer sale, and tell me if I'm wrong, the summer sale and the spring sale are the 2 big ones.
There's like a winter sale too, right?
They have a winter sale. Yeah, people go broke. I have friends like, yo, I spent $400 on Steam today. Like, how many games you get? 200.
Well, one of the things my friend taught me how to do was He basically told me like put all the games that you want on like on your wish list.
Wish list is Steam. Yep.
And then when it pops up as on going on sale, it'll show up. And so you just like boom. You just like yeah. And yeah, I've gotten games for like $10 where they usually be like 60, $70. It's like really, really good deals.
They'll give you the soundtrack too. Like you'll go Rockstar, they'll give you all the soundtracks and everything. Yeah. Like, and here's a guide to help you get through these games.
That's right. It's like it's kind of good too because if you're not like one of those people that need to play the game right away, you can just wait. It'll go on sale eventually. You know,
like the Funk said.
It's crazy. Do the people at GameStop know about this? Because they just sit there pissed off. Like,
yeah, they all know.
Well, I mean, that's another reason why they can't, GameStop really can't compete. You know, that's part of the reason why GameStop is always in trouble. They can't really compete against all these like online stuff.
Yeah, they got to stop trying to undercut people. You know what I'm saying? You bring in a brand new PlayStation 6, you know, prototype, and you know they'll be like, "Well, we'll give you $4.27 and a open bag of Doritos for it."
When you used to sell your books back in school, you know, you pay like $300 for a book, and they'd be like, "We give you 25 cents."
You're like, man, this book is this big. I just paid $157 for this book. Well,
I paid $200 for this book. They'd be like, $2. You're like, what?
Yeah. Well, we'll give you a used T-shirt for a fraternity you don't belong to, and
they'd be like, a new edition coming out next semester. You're like, what?
And 3 used condoms. You know what I'm
saying? That's GameStop.
Yep.
Okay.
That concludes our show for tonight. Since we're not having binge worthy, is there anything y'all want to share with the people besides y'all shock and awe over here that the game studios and companies are okay with giving their hard-earned IP to a charity?
I think that's amazing. I think it's dope.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna get in on some of that.
Mm-hmm.
Get in on some of that. Man, feel good and write it off on my taxes. That's it.
Centel said, "What's up, fellas?" Centel knows about Steam sales and humble bundles.
I bet he does.
About it.
I bet he does.
I'm not shocked to hear that at all.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to Peter Griffin, the Funk, for curating our news so we didn't get through all your stories, the Funk. Shout out to Centel for coming in and joining us. And we will see y'all tomorrow.
Mind blowing.
Ready today. You know, we canceled the show because one of the members didn't watch the show. That guy.
Nobody had to say that.
I love how you said the members.
I think y'all should fire.
You didn't have to say that.
Yeah.
Nobody had to know that.
Yeah.
Why'd you put him on blast like that?
I didn't put anybody on blast. You literally brought it up. Nobody told you to bring it up.
You did.
So we will be having it next month. And is it just me, or does it seem like everybody's giving away Gotham Knights? Centel, yes, they're giving it away. Centel, Rocksteady,
not good.
No, it's not good. That game has a lot of issues, but
Gotham Knights.
But it's the Batman game, 4-player Batman game.
Yeah, but who made it?
Family, right? The Batman family.
Arcane, I think, made it. I forgot who made Gotham Knights. Let me check.
They didn't do any of the Arkham games?
No, it's not an Arkham game. It's not an Arkham game. It's set with the Arkham games are made by Rocksteady.
Okay, yeah.
And Rocksteady's making the new Suicide Squad game.
Okay. So they got some new jacks to make this game.
It was WB Games Montreal that made this game.
Warner Brothers?
Mm-hmm. It's a Warner Brothers property.
There you go. Enough said.
David Zaslav probably came in there and cut the budget and just cutting everything.
Nah, that game had a lot of people. That game's been in the works for a long, long time, guys. I don't
care. I like the story that Warner Brothers messed it up better. Yeah. I like that one better.
The same guys that did the Batman Origins game, Arkham series prequel. So they did the Batman Origins too.
That ain't good.
It's okay.
You know, when somebody be like, No, that mean that it ain't
Yeah,
good.
but out of the
When
Batman,
it take you that long to get to okay, it ain't that good.
out of the Batman games, like I don't even really play the Batman games like that, but that's one I don't remember at all. So it couldn't have been that good.
Now, Rocksteady made some amazing the Arkham games. They made Batman Arkham City, Batman Arkham Asylum, Batman Arkham Knight, Batman Arkham VR. And then they're doing Suicide Squad, Kill the
Yeah,
Justice.
they're solid. I
Yeah,
get
they're
that.
solid house. They're solid house. Well, I have nothing else to share. Shout out to Digital Click for making us look good. Shout out to Rodney for always handling the directing and the technical producing of the show. And thank you all for tuning in. We'll be back tomorrow with more Geek Beast. Peace.
Peace.